April is C-section awareness month, so I asked my followers for some of their most tried and trusted C-section tips. Number one, Colace or stool softener, and start this before you actually go in for your C-section. This is a great tip. It makes sure that your stool is nice and soft and you don't have to actually bear down when you go to the washroom. Also, a lot of the medications we give you for surgery tends to kind of block you up, and also your bowels, if they're ever touched and manipulated in surgery, they kind of forget how to work after. So it's good to have some stool softener in your system ahead of time and make sure you're eating lots of fruits, veggies, fiber-rich foods, and staying nice and hydrated. A lot of people suggested the Freedom Mom Peri bottle. Even though you haven't had a vaginal delivery, it's still really hard to clean down there and you're still going to have lots of bleeding. So a lot of people suggested to use the Freedom Mom Peri bottle, which I have linked in my Amazon storefront. Other people also suggested using the Freedom Mom undies that are high-waisted so that it goes over your incision and you can wear that with a pad. Movement. A lot of people said to stand up and move as soon as you can feel your feet. This is amazing advice, and this is something that your nurses will try to help you to get out of bed as soon as possible, because the sooner you move, the sooner you get your circulation back, the easier you will actually heal, even though it is challenging. Someone suggested putting a pillow over your incision, and I love this idea, especially if you find you're having to cough or sneeze. Grab a pillow and hold the pillow against your incision before you actually cough or sneeze. And this will really help to not put so much pressure on the incision while you're actually sneezing. A lot of people also suggested using an abdominal binder for a few weeks. Make sure you talk to your doctor before actually using one of these. Some hospitals will actually send you home with one, and you can also get some on Amazon as well. The point of the belly binder is just to feel a little bit more supported right after you've had surgery. A lot of people really like that. Other people like to not have anything touching their belly. So just keep that in mind. You might really like the binder or you might actually hate it. Someone said had warm water only to drink. That really helped. I love this because warm water or tea is really great for your stomach right after you've had surgery. Along the same lines of getting your bowels to stimulate to work again, warm water will actually really help with this. Someone else suggested using a shoe horn to help put your shoes on. That's a great tip. Someone suggested to braid your hair, and this goes for any type of delivery. Braid your hair for any surgery. This is such a great tip because you're gonna have a lot of trouble washing your hair. If you have it in braids, it can last a few days before you actually need to wash it and it won't get all knotted up. If you're lying in bed recovering from surgery, your hair is actually gonna get really knotted. So braid it ahead of time. Ask for what you need. And this is such great advice. You do have to advocate for yourself. If you're feeling pain, ask for more pain medication. And she said here that she actually didn't know that you could get a wheelchair to leave the hospital, so she walked. Of course, get a wheelchair to leave the hospital. You do not need to walk right after you've had major abdominal surgery. Husband, meds, and rest. And I respect this so much. If you are about to have surgery, you need a support person, you need pain medication, and you need rest. I hope some of these tips really helped. Leave anything else that you find helpful in the comments below so that other mamas can benefit from it as well. Happy C-section Awareness Month to all you mamas who've had C-sections. You are amazing, you are so strong, and you are not any less of a mother, any less of a woman for having a C-section. There is no easy way to have a baby. Ivy agrees there's no easy way to have a baby.